Hi, welcome back to Crochet Creations and 12 Days of Gnomes. Little bit left of Vlogmas, and today is a big giveaway. So grab a cup and join me because I got a lot to say today. Yum! That's got hazelnut in it, and it's regular coffee, but you know, that hazelnut, just love it. Monday, back to work. The only thing I could think of that was good about today was to come home and do a video and share stuff with you guys. So, like I said. So, Smile Mail. The only Smile Mail I got today was something I love, and that's the Willow Yarns catalog. Why do I like it? Because I like to dream knit and dream crochet with yarns that are not in my craft, not in Christy's closet. Got to remember, you're in Christy's closet. So, of course, what happens when I see this? Well, I run in the house and I don't come in here. I make a cup of coffee and I go to my computer and I sit down and I look at the catalog, and usually what happens is I find a free pattern. Here's one, and then I put it in my computer and I print it out if I plan on adding it to my dream knit or dream crochet list. So here it is. I printed it out and it's in gold, and I think that's why I had to print it, because I was like, oh, that is so pretty. Now, one of the reasons why I printed this was, do you see? It's not done on cables. It's done on bamboo straight needles. And I'm thinking, well, that's a heck of a way to learn how to cable. Perfect. And then I said, okay, print that. So there's a little tidbit. Well, actually, that is one of my things that I'm going to start doing, is dream knit and dream crochet with you. I already did it a little bit, but you can expect it in the future. So there is willowyarns.com, free patterns, and this one is called Allure Scarf. Allure Scarf. Another one that came up was on another page, and like I said, I normally show you these and talk to you about them, but these are new. The last couple times we didn't have new ones on here, but this one I didn't see before. This one is called Ophelia Cowl. I went ahead and printed that one too. Now, it's laying flat, so you can't really see it, but this is a knit pattern. And I don't know what the pattern is going to tell me to do, but inside here is a chart. So if you're a chart person, you have that. You have all of the regular instructions. So I don't know. I just figured I would print it and try it sometime, because that looks like something that I might like, but I'm not going to try it right away. And then there was one more. This one was a crochet, and this one, that one was, oh, I said it right, Ophelia. This one is called an icicle cowl, and this one's crochet. So yeah, I went ahead and printed that one too. It's very pretty. Icicles cowl. So that is at willowyarns.com. And the only other thing I wanted to let you know about, because I didn't study everything, they have beautiful yarns and stuff, but I did want to tell you that they always have a code for free shipping. $60 minimum. And their code is, this time, FS60. It may be the same code every time. But anyway, look at this. Now, see, sometimes we want to play with something we haven't tried before. Just once in a while, we want to treat ourselves. So this is enabling tonight. But they have a page in the back of any and all of their specials. So if you go to their website and you click on yarn, and then you go to the list on the right and the drop down tab and click price minimum to all the sale things will come up in the minimum in order. So I was looking at this one, Bergère de France, Big RL, Big RL, right there. Now I haven't looked at the website yet, but I'm going to. 60% off this yarn now. This is a 2 fine. A lot of people don't like to use fine yarns. I don't mind. I like using baby yarns, and a 2 is very close. So to me, when I do a scarf and it's real drapey and tiny, and that is me. So this is a 2 fine. Regular price was $14.99. There only is 4 colors, but they're colors in my palette. So I'm going to go check it out. And they're $5.99 now. So that was one I saw. There's another one that is 50% wool, but I don't know if I want to try that one. $7.99 a ball. It was $17.95 a ball, and it's called Hue-Nique. Hue, H-U-E, by Ella Ray. So I don't know. I'll go look at that and see what I think. But there's another bulky one over here with a lot of halo. And, yeah. Anyway, it's fun to look anyway, even if you don't buy. There's another one here. This one might be something I might get. This one here. I'll tell you about that one real quick, and then we'll move on. Fileco, F-I-L-E-C-O. Fileco. This is a Bergère de France, also 50% off for medium. It has some wool in it, yes. Polyamide, yes. Acrylic, yes. It is right down my palette again in all the colors, and it was $4. Now it's $1.99. 87 yards for a 4. You know, but this is nice stuff. Something to pamper yourself with. So we're not, you know, we'll buy a sweater's quantity of one of them and be done, and, you know, or whatever. So that is fun to dream knit in there. So that was my smile mail today. Okay, now I'm going to go over the questions. Okay, so what I did was I asked you on the 30th to answer these questions. Where was the photo bomb in my Vlogmas? Well, a lot of you guessed it. On the thumbnail that I used throughout Vlogmas, I took that thumbnail of a picture of my Christmas tree in the, as it was playing, I stopped it and then I took the photo. Well, I had been talking to Stephanie at the time and her little icon was in my phone and it took it. I didn't know it would do that. And I didn't see it right away. The couple days went by and it dawned on me that, what the heck? So that is where the photobomb came from. And she's the cutest thing. Number 2, what was the Christmas yarn and giveaway during Vlogmas? Okay, what I was looking for was the Big Twist holiday yarn. However, I had 2 different ones. I had the sparkle also. And you could have called that holiday yarn, I guess. You could have. So see now how there could be a couple of different answers. I was thinking of the Christmas holiday yarn from Big Twist Joann's. But that's okay, because we're going to go on. What was the theme for December Happy Scrappy Yarn Challenge? Do you want to make a snowman? The total inches of snowfall that I had on December 17th was, of course, 41 inches. We got that. A lot of you got that. And what was sent to the North Pole? Well, let's see. Here's the bag, and all I did every time I sent something, after I'd tape, I went over and threw it in. After that, I never took and looked. All I did was write them down. So here we go. We're going to pull them out. Ooh, I want to keep this one. Anti-pilling Everyday DK in the berry colorway. All right. What's this? Okay. We have Sugar Wheel Cotton Sugar Bliss. Ooh, pretty. Ooh, the gold. Ice yarns in the gold. A little bit of halo there too. Oh, there's 2 of them. And then we got some Karen Simply Soft Party in the sparkle red. Oh, beautiful. What else we got? We have Everyday Crafter Square yarn in acrylic and off-white. And we have one of my Christmas ornaments. We have 2 of these sheep jays, whatever, sheep shays. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, we have some of my stitch markers for Christmas. We have some from Christy at Tea Doddles. We have a Michael's pattern for a scarf. Whoop! Don't lose anything, Chris. What else? Oh, labels. And what else? There's something else in here. Oh, it's a pin. It's a pin for a project bag. In fact, you get this beautiful green canvas North Pole project bag to remember this Vlogmas by. So I think that is a pretty cool giveaway. And I'm going to put everything back in here so don't lose it before I... Okay, I hope you guys all enjoyed this, because I'm enjoying it right now. There we go. And it does cinch up nicely. These are very nice. You could easily work on a sweater out of this, not a problem. Okay, so those were the questions. Those were the answers. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to that day number 30. And I'm going to use the YouTube comment picker. And I'm going to enter the URL, which I did, but I didn't do is I didn't get the YouTube comments, so I'll do that now. I filtered out the duplicates is all, and there were 36 comments on there, and it said 41, so some of them were probably somebody duplicated or somebody said something twice. Now, when we do this, I am not going to filter or ask it anything specific. So, when we pull up someone who is going to win, they first of all have to verify that they have a United States address, that they are 18 years old, and they have to send me an email or a message claiming their prize. The third thing, they have to have answered all 5 questions. Doesn't mean they have to have them exactly right. They have to at least tried. That is what I've decided. It was for fun. You didn't have to be exact, but at least you showed that you tried. So, all right, so before I go and pick the winner, what I would like to do is I would like to go back here. Oh, yes. Okay. So I'm going to do something that I watched one other person do. And that is, this is the new year, 2021, and almost the end of my Vlogmas. So I'm going to go down through, and I'm going to thank you for participating in my scavenger hunt. So I'd like to thank Debbie Gray, Jacoba Shepherd, Deb Murray, Denise Hoffman, Paula D., Irene, Marina, Lori Armstrong, Ravini Budhu, Susan B., Ida Fowler, Homemade with Love by Loretta and Blaine, The Crafty Nomad, Stephanie's Yarn Escape, Carla Castro, Karen Kutzenbera, 50 Whips Crochet Life, Quilty Crocheter, Maribella's Hooked, Evelyn Oxner, Elizabeth Porter, Rhonda Hoskins, Emma Acquire, Brenda Young, Latoya Fowler, Catherine Oakes, Brittany English, Lori Gray, Karen Robinson, Cynthia King, Pastel Dreams, Native Wind, Beverly Crafts, Frida Caldarelli, Anita aka Crafty Violet, Jeannie's Crochet Creations, Ellie Leva, Knit Pearl and Squirrel with Granny D. Thompson, Kathy Malam, Wendy McJanet, Jean, Nancy Marchefka, and Melinda Wiesenforth. Thank you all for supporting me all the way through Vlogmas. I appreciate all of you. Okay, so now I'm going to see who wins the North Pole bag. Now, call me Crystal. No, don't do that. Okay, so what I wanted to say is, anybody who's watching this video and has not entered into December 31st giveaway on that day, you still have time because I'm going to pull that one tomorrow, right? Okay? All right. Let's see who wins the North Pole bag. So I'll hold it up here first. And you're seeing a name and I'm not. So I'm going to read what that person says so that we can see if they have entered enough of the answers. Okay, her name is Pastel Dreams, and she says Stephanie's picture in the Vlogmas thumbnail. She said the Hirschner's Holiday Sparkle Yarn in red. I did give away a holiday yarn in red in there, but she says, do you want to make a snowman? She says 41 inches of snow. And then she said these are not in order, but stitch markers, fall leaves, green and red, simply soft sparkle red, stitch markers, daisy, candy cane and wreath, silver snowflake pin, crafter square white yarn, love labels made with by, and white Christmas wreath ornament with a bell, sheep sheaves, little blue yarn balls, yarn bee sugar wheel, sugar bliss, Michael's pattern for the bias knit scarf, ice gold yarn, DK merino, anti-pilling, and color berry. And she says, thank you, Christy, for the fun scavenger hunt. Annette. So that is her name, Annette. And as far as I'm concerned, she worked her butt off for those answers. And any of you that did would have been accepted as a winner. So today's winner is Pastel Dreams. Congratulations. Send me an email to claim your prize. Okay, so the only thing is if she's not a United States address, but we'll find out. And she may have a friend anyway, because Reggie, would have given me a friend's name, I'm sure. So what else are we doing today? Let's flip back to my notes, because of course I wrote notes today. Whew. That was fun. I enjoyed that. Okay, let's see. Do I open my gift or show you my next gnome? Gnome number 5. I will show you my next gnome. Okay, what I've been doing is I've been doing the towel first and showing you how I matched the towel. Now, some of them I picked the towel out first and then I picked out the yarn. Other ones I picked out the yarn and said what would go with this yarn. So I think that the holiday yarns. So here was the towel, and I wanted to do this towel so bad because it's a Valentine's towel. So I had to pick out yarn to go with it. As you can see, it looks to appear to be a dachshund. I don't know if it is, but it sure the heck looks like a dachshund to me. Huh, Deb? And here is the gnome. And he is got red. It's not sparkly, but it's that shimmer and shine on it. And his little nose there. I did it. It's a little bit smaller of a yarn, so it's a little bit smaller of a hat. And then the button on here has little hearts on it. So that is my Valentine's gnome. So don't forget, we are posting our gnomes in a post so you can see them, because at the end of the 12 days of gnomes, you will be able to go and pick one out of all 12 if you are lucky enough to win the giveaway. And it's coming up. So the last thing on the agenda today is well, I didn't bring anything else in here. So the only other thing I need to talk about was I'm going to do videos when I have exciting things to talk about. Oh, and I have huge news. This is an awesome news. So when I announced on Sunday that we were doing the pineapple afghan, and that some people, might not be able to read patterns, Lori Gray put her hand up and said, I'm going to try and help. So she went ahead and she put a close-up of round 1, round 2, all the way through round 17. You can find them on the announcements tab in my Facebook group. And if that helps you be a visual learner, every single round is there. So, you still have to print the pattern out. But if you take the pattern in round 1 and look at what she did, you might have a little bit easier time of it. So I want to thank her for that. She's great. She's the bestest friend ever, because she also sent me a message today and said, hey, remember what I did before? Well, I'm sending you off a project bag. So we're going to have an El Grey bag in the grand prize for the pineapple Afghan at the end. Woohoo! I'm excited. So when it gets here, I'll share it all and show it out for, you know, so you can see what it looks like. And then I'll put it in the post as one of the final prizes. So that's, like I said, going to be huge at the end. And somebody, you know, they're already starting to post because I said we're having random drawings from there. And one girl posted today and she said she blocked hers and she loves it. So that might be, you know, an idea of trying. Basically, all you need to do is pin the square down and just dampen it, and it'll dry more into a square. Some people like to use blocking mats for that because they don't want things to be wet, and things dry easier because the blocking mats are, there's some up here. You can get them on Amazon. They're very light and flimsy, so the pins poke right into them and you can easily block. I have like 4 or 5. I don't have a big enough one to do a blanket or anything, but I have enough to do like a square, a 16-inch square. So that is definitely worth, if you see them at Michael's and want to use your 40% off coupon, if you have one or something, that's a great idea to use on something like that. Yeah, so thank you, Lori Gray, for all you do for my channel and my group, and she's just awesome. Okay, so day number 10. It's day number 10 already. There's only 2 more days in that box. It's going to be over. Well, I'm trying to think up something cool for Valentine's Day because I want you guys all to make stuff too. So I'm brainstorming. I was brainstorming today. Day number 10. Let's get into it. Feels like yarn. It is. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. It's Mer Woods. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay, all right. So, we gotta take one out. Gotta. It's Mer Woods. Or Mer Woods. Yes, it is. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Oh, it's so soft. Oh, I'm going to put it right on the needles right now. Look at that. Look at that color. Look at that. Amazing. This is a 4 medium, 170 yards, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams. And this one is, oh yes, Spotted Owl. Spotted Owl. Oh, I think I have some somewhere. I don't know where. I thought, no, I don't think I do. When I was buying the 3-packs, they didn't have any left of this, I don't think. But I want to tell you something. I've got something to tell you. Stephanie bought yarns in 3s for a reason. You know why? Because she knows I'm looking for 3 skeins so I can do reviews on it in my hats, and more hats. So she's allowing me to do that. I can make things with these and give one away. Isn't that a great friend? Absolutely. Bestest friends ever, like I said. Okay, I am done for the evening. I hope you all are still enjoying this. And I will talk to everybody tomorrow. Have a good evening. Bye now.